Hello everyone and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. This is my final reaction in this season. I'm going to be kind of honest with you guys throughout this filming. As per usual, my congestion, not my allergies, I can't say that anymore. My congestion has gotten a lot worse, so if you hear a lot of sniffling and a lot of... I think I'm starting to get to my limit. If I'm being completely honest with you, and I understand there are so many people who have way worse health problems, and so I'm not trying to like be super dramatic and like boo-hoo me or anything like that, but just the fact that I just can't breathe all the time, it is just beyond frustrating, and it is extra frustrating when I have to kind of like speak and be engaging on camera. I don't know. And I'm trying not to get like super frustrated about it, but I feel like it's getting worse, and it's just hard. It's just hard. And this is no shade to my doctor. If you guys know what I've been going through or whatever, if not, then you could just skip this intro. I talked about it at the end of the Deadly Assassin reaction, but my doctor is working tirelessly. She is trying to figure it out. Okay, she is doing her thing, so that's no shade to her, but it's just frustrating. Okay. I really didn't need to say that, but I'm just letting you know. All right, let's get into it. There he is, knocked out again.
They got what they came for.
What?
The time cabinet.
Damn scoundrels.
Give it a drink.
You keep saying scoundrels.
The King Homunculus was a toy, a plaything for the Commissioner's children. It had one organic component, the cerebral cortex of a pig. Anyway, something went wrong.
It was not behind him, great lord.
Uh-oh. If you make all these guys commit suicide, you're not gonna have a lot of people to do your bidding.
It's a great honor and privilege for me to be working with you on this devilish affair.
Oh, thank you. Yes, sir, I'm sure the doctor will...
This is quite a duo.
Unfortunately...
I found the bag amongst a pile of our old junk.
In that case, Mr. Jago, is it not possible that someone plans to return for it?
Yes, good point. We must tell the doctor.
Or take a hand ourselves.
Oh no.
Why? Well, the doctor isn't here. You write a note to the doctor. You'll find pen and paper in that drawer, and I'll look you out a keep.
Oh boy. What a partnership. All right. Wow. Okay.
At the house of the
Oh
dragon.
man.
We thought you'd gone to join your ancestors.
Not yet. Not quite.
I was really hoping he was getting eaten
A singular sight, I feel.
for many reasons.
It's too late, Doctor.
Yeah.
The whole theater saw my failure.
Tell me about the House of the Dragon.
Next month, the
Oh,
great show
it's a show on
would
HBO.
have performed before the Queen Empress,
Starring a future version of yourself.
Buckingham Palace. I, the son. What?
Shoe? Spat?
Earth?
He's left us a Chinese puzzle.
Were you followed? Followed? What?
Those two!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Who came to collect the bag?
You're choking me!
He might just pass out.
Tell me!
It's at my house. Now for pity's sake, release him!
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
You asked me so that you can tell me.
That's right.
When he finds the key is missing, and that Professor Lightfoot and Mr. Jago are keeping watch, he will force them to tell him where it is.
You're learning to think. That's excellent.
And you thought of that all at once, Doctor?
Well, almost.
Then
kinda rude.
I am sorry. Where shall we lay our ambush?
What?
Oh.
Ambush. It's time we did battle with this underground...
Ah, Leela! She's gonna fuck somebody up.
They did?
Right, Daddy. You know why they're here.
Oh, poor creatures. They can't be a day over 16. You're forgetting the doctor, Professor.
There's no hope of you finding this place. How can you?
Oh, the trained mind. Fleck of mud here, speck of paint there. Clues that speak volumes to a trained investigator like him. I'll wager he's on our tracks this very minute.
I say, Jago, look at this.
Well, what of it?
Oh!
See what it is? It's the dumb waiter.
Yes, of course I know that, but frankly, I'm not very peckish at the moment. I'm surprised you
Oh
should
my
think of food
God.
at a time like this.
Damn man, I'm not thinking of food.
This guy is,
And squeeze ourselves in.
By Jiminy, you're right. We'll teach those blighters.
he's like exhausting, but also
They
like
picked
kind
the
of
wrong
charming
man
about
when they
it. You know what
decided
I
to
mean?
cross swords. Come on, mate.
Oh, that is snug. They're just gonna leave these poor. They're gonna come back for the women that are laying on the ground, right? They're just gonna. I think seeing it's such tight quarters, maybe like just one of them should go and then try to find a. I don't know. Hopefully, we're not leaving these women to whatever grisly fate awaits them.
This isn't the dining room.
This isn't the way out either.
Oh, the escape just to get captured again. The escape just to get captured again, put in the same place. We love it. We love to see it. Where's my classic Who bingo card?
Red pellets?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She's ready. Oh, she just get, okay. Oh my God! Oh! You better fight. You better fight. Fight, girl. Woo! Girl, pick up something to hit him with.
There's a book
Oh,
caught
no.
near the river.
She's out.
Oh, you let yourself in, that's good. We're expecting you.
You have taken something from me. I want it back.
Now, I wonder what that could be. I'm always borrowing things from people and then forgetting where I put them.
Oh my God, is he gonna take out a jelly baby?
It was in that bag. It is not there now. Give it to me.
Worthy?
Give me that key, and I will spare her life.
Never trust a man with dirty fingernails.
You can trust me to kill her if you bring the girl.
No! The girl stays.
Come.
Okay. To be fair, yeah, she's gonna like wake up and get right back into action. Yep, she's got, yep. She's ready. She's like, you try to drug me? You try to knock me out? Bitch.
That's my trouble, Lightfoot.
What?
Well, I'm not so badly brave when it comes to it. I try to be, but I'm not.
Oh.
Comes to it. Don't suppose anybody is.
Oh.
All I want to tell you anyway.
It's a very genuine thing to say.
Where is it? Your pig-faced, pig-brained Peking homunculus.
You know that?
Oh shit.
How?
Oh, the eyes. He said beware
I
of
was in the
the
Filipino army at the final
I think he said
advance
I,
in
though.
Republic.
of the dress.
How can you in the 19th century know anything of the 51st? You lie. I am Magnus Grill.
Oh, yes. The infamous Minister of Justice. The Butcher of Brisbane. Check, mate.
It's impossible for you to know these things.
I know you're a wanted criminal.
But remember, you would not be here if it were not for my work.
Your work.
Oh shit.
Doctor!
Good morning, gentlemen.
Mind you, Captain, I tell you! The game's up, my friend. We have the place surrounded.
No, Jacob.
No.
You don't have. Off you go now, hurry.
Doctor, there are 2 others here, 2 wretched girls.
Then take them with you.
Your demands are becoming too great. Enough!
Oh, well, he tried to save the women. Okay, here she is. Okay, 1 down.
I must drain every scintilla of his knowledge about the Sigma experiment. You can kill him then, and as many more as you wish before we leave.
He might
All I
kill you
need
soon.
is
Oh,
to reestablish my
bitch!
foot on my
Let's go.
Then I can enter the Sigma beam for the 2nd time.
I just want her to launch
Only this
in.
time, there must be
Come on.
no mistake.
Die, bent face!
No, you didn't have to say that! You really could have gotten the jump and died.
No!
Sorry, that was weird.
Born of evil.
I don't even know what she said. She said die what?
No, I have a better fate for you.
Oh no. She's going in the cabinet.
Kill me any way you wish. Unlike you, I'm not afraid to die.
We shall see.
Work.
But I promise you this. When we are both in the great hereafter, I shall hunt you down, dead face, and put you through my agony 1,000 times.
Spitfire!
What she say?
Now bring the other two hacks here.
I don't know what she's saying.
He's trying to cheat death by substituting certain materials, you understand?
I think so. The principle, anyway.
Oh, they're up.
Principle's
Oh.
false anyhow.
I'm surprised they haven't heard her before now. Yeah. Jeez.
Let the talons of Weng-Chiang shred your flesh!
No. Can we stop it? Can we stop it?
Grill!
Oh!
I owe you my life, Doctor. Thank you.
Time to think him when we're out of this.
I offer you a proposition.
Not now, Green, we're busy.
I will spare your lives, you and your friends, if you leave now.
He has no truth in him.
Let's see. We're staying put, Magnus.
And you'll die here, all of you.
Well,
You're not
you
sounding too
might
good
die
either.
first, Magnus. You don't sound too well.
That's what I said.
Your food's a...
Oh boy.
No, Sin, you fool! Stop! Come on!
They said that he like is embracing chaos, right? Like, I guess.
One of us creates a distraction while you go for the gun.
That's right, me, because I'm quicker.
Another minute or so, we're done.
I say!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. Shoot.
She got the gun.
Oh, okay.
What are you shooting at?
I've never fired one of these before.
That does create a problem. It does a whoopsie doodle. Yep.
Sin, what are you doing? I order you to... No, not me. This is mutiny, Sin.
Wow. Damn. Oh.
Cellular collapse. It was a foe from the future, you know.
Look out here!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, not. Oh.
And then, for example, I would say, one lump or two, Miss Leela. To which you would reply, one will suffice, thank you.
Supposing I want two.
No. One lump for ladies.
Then why do you ask me?
Good point.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Our policemen are wonderful.
But it's impossible, Henry. Quite impossible.
Good trick, eh? I bet the great Weng-Chiang himself would have appreciated that.
Okay, well, we are rounding out this season with a, I don't know how else to say it, but I assume very controversial story. You know, I'm filming this all in one day, so I'm not going to really be able to see your responses to this, but I just have a feeling, given me reacting to certain things, it's kind of in this vein previously, that the comment section is going to be quite something for these 3 weeks. But certain things that I want to discuss, you know, again, I really like the Doctor and Leela and her sort of, she's really interesting. I mean, you really can't keep her down. She is a fighter to her core. I really, really love that about her. You know what I kind of thinking that, like, I feel like Leela and Joe would get along so well. Is that weird? I feel like they would get along so well. I don't know what makes me think that, but I really, really liked seeing kind of that aspect of this story. Seeing kind of Leela throughout and how she was handling different situations and, you know, always wanting to kind of do the right thing. And, you know, when they realized that like Lightfoot and Jago, I believe, were kind of missing or probably in a trap or whatever, she's like, we have to go get them. They're our friends. You know, I really, really like her vibe as a companion. There are some, you know, on the note of Lightfoot and Jago, I find them to be an interesting pairing for sure. I think that they tried to like pair them together to do a little bit of sort of comedic relief in a sometimes otherwise kind of dark story having to do with like missing women and draining them of their life force and all of this stuff. So there are some kind of added elements of, you know, maybe sort of lighthearted characters that you can maybe even relate to or root for, whatever, you know, within those types of characters. And why I say that is, you know, I mean, Lightfoot's a bit, he's an interesting guy. I think Jago, I actually really like that line where he was talking about, you know, like, I'm not always, you know, when it comes down to it, I'm not really sure I'm going to be that brave, or I'm obviously paraphrasing as I just watched it. I don't have it memorized, but I thought that was a really sincere and interesting moment for them. Obviously we got one of the escape and then captured immediately and brought back to the place to, you know, sort of, I guess maybe fill time or whatever, or, you know, maybe just to get more time with Jago and Lightfoot. But they're interesting characters and you know, I appreciated them kind of throughout the story, probably Lightfoot a little bit more, but, and I think I preferred Lightfoot with Leela. I thought that he and her had an interesting sort of bond and relationship and everything. Again, you know, the Doctor kind of shining with sort of messing with the villain and everything with, you know, with the jelly babies and things of that nature, and trying to get his friends to safety and to try to protect them in the best sort of way that he can and figure everything out. I thought the idea of kind of the concept of the whole thing, you know, this person, well, not person, but, you know, the posing as a god and everything like that. I thought that was really, really interesting. But there are obviously uncomfortable elements to this story. That, and you know, obviously the one actor being a large part of it, but there are uncomfortable elements to this story that sort of, you know, for me personally, it doesn't make it the most enjoyable watch that it probably could have been if those elements were, you know, not present. But as I said in, I think the first reaction to this story, you know, I still talk about the story, and I get into it, and, you know, focus on the Doctor and Leela and all of that stuff. But I don't pretend like some of these uncomfortable elements don't exist. And I understand some of you get very heated when people note it or bring it up. This isn't the first time that I've had to sort of talk about things like this, and it's normally met with some negative responses to what I'm saying and hostility. So I do want to say, and obviously I am filming this all at once, so obviously none of these have gone out yet. I filmed them all today. But if anybody has really aggressively come after me for voicing the fact that I do think there are elements of this that are slightly uncomfortable to watch or whatever, or very uncomfortable to watch, anybody who's kind of, you know, maybe defended me or anything like that, I do appreciate it. I don't need it. Nobody's going to say anything to me that I haven't heard before in other instances, but it is appreciated. Does that make sense? All right. I think I'm just going to end it there. And can't wait for the next season. All right. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I would really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.